I'm Seher from Istanbul, Turkey, and I'm really curious about what is law of attraction. And I just research about that, and I see many scientists are all talking about law of attraction and all over the world. And when you would like to learn something different about law of attraction, you'll see many people. All people are talking about law of attraction. So once I curious about that, and since I was 13 years old, I really very curious about what happens, and I always search about the self, the own self of yourself. So your emotional intelligence and yourself. So we have desires, we have problems, we have many things. We are very complex creatures. Okay, so we need to be very careful from now on. I think so that we should learn what are we going to do tomorrow. Okay, so we need to find our inner source very well. We need to define it. We need to learn the definition of ourselves, and then we need to move, because we need to survive. Okay, everybody had lots of problems, and they are trying to find themselves. Some of them are really drinking too much. Some of them are really going outside and never be happy. We see this is a real illness of our century. So we are all ill. We have mental problems. Okay. So when you get something, the next day or after a few seconds later, you just like a kid, okay? Oh, no, I'm not happy now. Okay, this is not the sense. So we need to be very careful. We need to learn our own desires, and we need to learn our values and our goals. So we're going to start from somewhere. Today is just the first video of myself. This is my self-improvement videos, and I will make the series of that if you like it. Okay, so we are all in the same universe. We are sharing this atmosphere all together, and I am really very curious. I would like to learn and teach all together with you, and I will be a very good group together. Okay, so we need to take the exact lesson from our past lives, and we are going to start the new ones tomorrow. Okay, so where can I start from? The most important thing that I learned from these people is to love yourself. This is very important, because if you love yourself, if you just had some affirmations about yourself, I love myself, I love sun, I love the moon, I love the stars, I love my family and sea, ocean, you can find many things to love. Okay, but start this process by just loving yourself. This is very important. So learn how to love yourself very well. Okay, in all of these books and all of the search that I did, I learned that people has to start from here, because if someone really make criticism about yourself or your family, what you see there, you see that they don't like themselves first, because they attack you. Okay, they say, oh, why are you doing like that? Why are your hair is just yellow, but you're a scientist? Okay, these type of very kiddish things they're doing. So why? Because they do not love themselves. Or why are we drinking this coffee? Okay, he or she says, oh my god, how is possible? So coming here and make something terrible and make some harms to you. So it doesn't make sense. If you love yourself very well, you will see that after a while you will never affected from those negative emotions, negative things. You just be able to control yourself and your feelings. So feel all your feelings, but know what do they mean. This is very important. So know your feelings, try to know your feelings, try to feel your feelings. So just we are all talking from the same source actually. I am you, you're me. If you don't like me, you don't like yourself. If you like me, you like yourself. It doesn't mean that you have to like everybody else or everything, but don't criticize. Never do that, because it will not open you a new door. But if you try to just say, okay, it is possible that this is really this, It's okay. Just if you don't interested in, just turn your face to another thing. Don't push it. Don't try to criticize on it and make your comments on it. And he or she never needs that terrible negative emotions of you, okay, and of me, of course, at the same time. We are all travelers. We are going to survive from this very good planet, and we need to love ourselves as soon as possible. It doesn't mean that every time we hug ourselves, this is very good, do it with your family or friends, but it doesn't mean that just very all the time the love flow or just love, 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 okay? Do it really, really very clearly. Do it exactly as a universal law, because in the law of attraction, as I listen and read many books from many scientists and people, the Abraham Hicks, she is the wonderful person really I've ever listened, and also the other healers, and Ralph Smart, and what can I say, many, Jonas Saraf and Bob Proctor and Nightingale, Kotas, many people, Mariam Hasna, a very nice person also. I'm a Muslim, she's a Muslim, and very good. And we don't need to read people's mind, but we need to develop ourselves. We need to develop our skills. Before that, we need to start for loving ourselves. So the first lesson that I learned from those areas, those books, and we need to love ourselves. This is the first rule, okay? I think we understand it. Just ask yourself why you don't like that person, why you don't like your ex-husband, why you don't, and list them all. And why, think about the emotion, in motion, okay? Think about it. Why you really hate from that person too much? Why? What is the reason? And find that in your mirror here. Just mirror it to yourself and find your negative ability and say, oh my God, actually I am hating from myself, because that part of that thing may be in my body. It is a reflection. So we are all mirrors, and we are reflecting our souls to each other, okay? When I see something very good, okay, it's okay. But if I see something not good, not smart, it's again because of ourselves. So the leader of our lives are us, okay? The good things and the bad things are all coming from us, not from anybody else. We don't have to judge, and we can't say anything to our father, to our mother, okay, or our illnesses or something. The all things is about loving ourselves. Everybody had, lots of people had many troubles, okay? Maybe illnesses, maybe you lost your father, mother, maybe you see very bad behaviors from your family when you were a child or something. I understand you. It's really very hard, okay? Maybe you lost your job, maybe you do something really not good, and you say yourself, oh my God, why I did like that? It doesn't make sense. Just start a new life, open a new page. It's possible. I believe in so. And just start it, okay? Start it. So read many books about this law of attraction things, and just try to open up your mind, which you will see, I'm sure, definitely you will see you're going to transform. You're going to be transformed to another. So another law of attraction thing is just starting by yourself. So what we need to do here is just speak true to yourself. Just learn what is wrong with you, okay? So tell to yourself that I am medicine of myself. I can help myself. I love myself. I am the highest state of me. Universe love me. I am the spirit of that big source. So we say in Muslim life, in Islamic world, Allah. So you say something different or another belief. I always respect all the belief systems. Okay. So just believe in yourself. Believe the source. We are just saying, okay, we believe. Okay, we don't believe. It doesn't make sense. This is not our subject. Our subject is here. We feel something very powerful in our inner world, and we need to prove it by ourselves, by loving ourselves. So this is the first step. We are going to start loving ourselves. Just keep in mind that loving ourselves is not an easy thing. Do it very, very carefully, okay? It doesn't mean that you're going to be a snob person or some kind of a not smart person, okay? Loving yourself means learn how to say no to negative person, people around you. So it means at the same time just stop some event if you do really not like it, okay? Maybe whether it's your university, it's your college degree, or it's your job, maybe it's your relationship, your husband or wife, or some bad relationships, okay? Cut them all, okay? So you see that loving yourself is really, really very hard, but also very easy if you help yourself and if you decide it, okay? Just listen your inner source and take out your pen, okay? Take your sheet and write why I'm not feeling good, why I'm unhappy, why I become always unsuccessful, why I feel myself as a loser, why I'm not a very charismatic when I go somewhere. I would like to be a star everywhere, or very successful person every time, on all time. So just try to just read yourself. Keep in mind that you're very valuable. Believe me, you are very valuable. We are all human beings. We are here for just trying to survive who we are and what is the lovability capacity of ourselves. This is my idea, that we are here for showing our works to the source, to the universe. How can we love? How much? Okay? How much? How much do we believe in ourselves? How much do we love ourselves? Okay? So if you just take this range expanded, you will see that every good things will flow to your lives and our lives. This is an unstoppable process. This is an infinite transformation process. For the new world, for the new tomorrows, we need to survive. We need to develop our skills. We need to love ourselves. For that, we need to be very careful. This is very, very careful thing. Remember your college days. You just trying to take that exam, pass that exam, tests, okay, whatever is that. We were always studying, or working, or maybe not working, and you didn't go to college or something. It doesn't make sense. What happens, not matter. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter. Just we are all same, don't forget. And this will change your life forever, okay? After you listen this video, you will not be the same person before this 10 or 11 minutes before, okay? These things, these such of works with yourself, these works would be with yourself, your lovability capacity, okay? This is very important, okay? Will change you, and this change will bring you the infinite happiness, okay? Infinite confidence, okay? So what you're going to do today, this is your homework, okay? Just write down why you're unhappy, who makes you unhappy, and what are your bad things in yourself, in your inner. Just be honest to yourself, write them down all, and start to love yourself, okay? Just work on yourself, your inner source, okay? Because it is always connected to the infinite source. Don't forget, okay? Just, you may be disappointed, you may be very unhappy. It doesn't make sense. We are all unhappy, we are all disappointed. You and us are all same. You maybe had a disease, you maybe had a very bad cancer type. I had all. And maybe you lost your father, mother. I had all. Maybe you had a very bad accident or something. We had all. It doesn't make sense. Just delete them all. How can we delete? First, we need to say to ourselves that I love myself. I love me. I am enthusiastic. I'm very beautiful. I'm supernaturally beautiful. I am like a supermodel. I am very nice. I am very clever. I am very intelligent. Do these good things. It is cheap, okay? This is free of charge, okay? You don't need to spend any coins, any penny on this. But do this favor to yourself, please, okay? I am really very strict on this subject. Everybody needs to get up, to wake up and get this transformation present to yourself, okay? Buy it yourself. Free, it's free. Do it yourself, okay? Do it yourself, because today is maybe our last days, who knows, okay? Live your life as this is your last day in the world, okay? Maybe there will not be any tomorrow. This is very important, okay? Believe in yourself, okay? So read some Rumi. Mevlana Celaleddin Rumi is the very nice person, okay? Write it in Google and try to search on it, okay? So I am only teaching you what you already know, okay? Rumi told this. So you all know this. You are all experts of yourselves, okay? We are all the minimal particles of the greatest source, Allah, okay? So we are all coming from that Allah, and this is very important. We need to push that start back button again, and we need to start take out all the blockades in our lives, all the negativity things, all negative events, all the bad things. Just leave them to the trash and just start your new life, because you're worth it. You are very valuable. You are a very nice person. Believe this, because God created you, or source created you, or you came from somewhere. It doesn't make sense. You are here. We are here. We are sharing this world all together. So we need to get up and we need to move on in a positive direction to that very big source. This source is calling us. This source tries to give us message with these very bad things that we lived in our past lives. The message we need to get from that bad thing, the message, and we need to just go on to our new lives. Don't treat yourself badly, okay? Forgive yourself. Love yourself. Hug yourself. Kiss yourself. You are just one, the only one that you can love yourself, okay? So you can, trust me, believe yourself, trust yourself first, okay? Then to me and or your family members. It doesn't make sense, okay? Loving someone, being happy for them, wishing them very good things is very valuable. These are very valuable, okay? Just your soul's journey, you need to love more than the previous day, okay? This is my idea. This is my finding, okay? I'm not a very big scientist on this new area, but I am sure that we will survive all together. And love yourself, start loving yourself. I will just try to record some more videos to keep in touch with you, okay? Let's touch with each other, okay, all together. Thank you very much. Hi from Turkey. Bye.